Hello and welcome to another update video about WIF, Dogwifhat. It's a coin that I'm covering very frequently in our gold membership, but I thought today, because overall the market isn't doing much, we'll take a look at WIF, take a quick look at the microstructure, take a look at where things could be going to keep it interesting while the crypto market is again just consolidating. However, WIF could be in the process of the next upside breakout. At least we're currently holding above micro support. And the idea for WIF has been, and still is, that a fourth wave could have bottomed here in August. So it is possible that after a third wave topped in March, this fourth wave bottomed 5th of August, like Bitcoin structure as well suggests, and that we're now moving up in wave 5. Okay, and that is here, this wave 5. Now, as long as we're holding support, it makes sense to just go with that and, you know, focus on upside. As long as we're holding above support, I mean, why not? Printing higher highs, higher lows, without any evidence that a top has formed. Now, what would be the first indication a top has formed? The first indication would be that we're breaking below $2.36, but that's really nano support. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Then if we break below $1.59, that would suggest that the wave 4 is still unfolding. That wouldn't be bearish, but would rather suggest that, yep, you know, there might be another dip and we are heading down probably below the August low. We'll test it first, break below it briefly, and then should have another chance to rally from there. But for now, the idea is that the wave 4 bottomed, even though the movement to the upside is not easy to read and it is quite choppy. But let's zoom into the microstructure. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, zoom in a little bit. I see the move up as an ending diagonal, and that is mainly because of these choppy microstructures. This, you can technically call that an impulse as well. However, it is too choppy really to be an impulse, because if we're dealing with an impulse, we have a series of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 setups. Not really what I believe is going on, but possible. Either way, even the way I interpret it is bullish, okay? So that means we have here a 1, 2 setup. Again, I don't like the look of it, but it's possible. And then the third wave here should take us to, and let's just double check that. Yeah, but based on the microstructure, 377 plus, but depending on the microstructure, probably a little bit higher. And then eventually, probably sort of, if I activate the next FIB extensions, which are kind of common for this fifth wave, I mean, I would not be surprised if we target the $6 to $7 range in wave 5 here, the way the microstructure is going, because I can interpret this as a third wave, and then A wave, B wave was shallow, and the C wave is currently unfolding, and here we have a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup, and we could move higher like that. And then another 4, 5, okay, and then we get into that $6 to $7 region. Now, in an alternative perspective, yes, we are dealing with a diagonal, slightly different perspective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as bullish, yeah. But the problem with that structure is it would not take us to a new all-time high, so I'm not entirely sure how we could get there, because if we're in a larger degree fifth wave, it should take us at least above the March high. So overall bullish structure. In the very short term, we have a support area between 236 and 472. Sorry, not 4 and 247. Market reacted to it. That support area was communicated in our membership. Price reacted to it. Is it holding or not? Probably the next few days will show that. If we break below it, it wouldn't be a disaster. It would indicate that we are probably in the blue wave 4, but then 159 becomes key support. That's the update about WIF. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.